So this is for my sample code here. I'll try 06B and 06D. Then as you can see, there's a specific color for delta and kilo. And if I try to input this one, you can also see the alpha and the echo getting colored. And this is for my code here. I'm very sorry for very unarranged lines here, but this is the flow of my code. First is the input bar. This is how I handle the change. So whenever we save the code of the GIFs, then we will handle that one and then set the user input and set the state to that specific lines of code. Then once it was handled here, the input bar would just take care of that one. And once it's already set up for the user input, then it will be passed to the user input, as well as the routes, which I stored all my JIP routes here. As you can see, these are the all JIP routes. And once it will be passed here, the user input, which consists of JIP codes. It will then be split. These are the input codes, and these are the common colors. This function is to get random colors, and this is for get colors. So let's start with here. So this is how I map the input codes depending on what are their classifications, and based on their classifications, they can be specified to choose a color with. So in choosing a color, I consider choosing a random color if the location is that been found, meaning there's no intersection for them. But if the routes is common for all of them, I would just return black and set the color to black. This is where I use that one, the get color, then the place. So yeah, I just get the specific line of code here because this has been mapped, and each of this place has like a index key. So like it will map specifically. So yeah, I just map the result here, and these are to display the places which I use to iterate through each line of codes. Line of codes, and then I just assign a random color which I get from the random color. So yeah, this is to display the proper places with proper coloring. And then after the one, I did iterate through all the codes and find their intersection, then assign colors to it, and then display to the code.